no one likes playing the blame game, right? Unless you make it fun. So that's what we did. This contraption, thank you, Bella, and where? Camarillo, for putting this together all night long, Lionel Richie. So we don't like the blame game, but we like it if we're going to have fun. So what we are going to do, this contraption is full of teams that have been underwhelming this year. Each of you at random will be given a team, and you're going to tell me what went wrong. But since we're positive people, you're also going to tell me if they can fix it. Deal?
All right, cool. What if they can't fix it?
Oh. Well, we'll find out, depending on who your team is. All right, fire up the machine.
Look at that. Whoa. Pick one.
Keep going. The machine works.
A lot of times in there.
Jules, you're up first. Your team is the Bengals. Get on up here. Okay. Who's to blame for the Bengals' problems?
Who's to blame for the Bengals' problem? I got to go, who is Zach Taylor, the head coach? 3-7 in September the last 3 years. What they really need to do to fix it is play Green Day's When September Ends song, because every year they put themselves in such a hole that they're playing catch up all the time. So I don't know what they got to do, but they got to just worry about this week and continue to play catch up, because that's what they like doing.
That's very good. Okay.
We're in December.
And the
catch up, but I'm not talking Heights.
Right. No, leave the mustard out of this. Mustard on a beat. Hope. The one positive, though, since we like to spin these things positive, has been Joe Burrow.
Oh, it's spectacular. But it's crazy. You look at a team like the Chargers, who aren't putting up crazy numbers but are winning ball games. And you look at the Bengals, who are putting up crazy numbers and losing ball game. I'd rather be the Chargers. So.
Well, they square off today, so we will find out who wins
they
that
do?
battle. Look at that.
Oh my God!
Energy. All right, good job.
You didn't know
Jules.
that.
Thank you.
You didn't know.
The machine.
Great job.
Charles, you're up next. Your team, the Cowboys. Who's to blame for the Cowboys, and can they fix it?
The Cowboys, who's to blame? Podcasts are to blame. And what I mean by that, it's a symbolization. Because you have a podcast.
I do.
You got to do a lot of talking when you have podcasts. And it starts at the top. You got Jerry Jones. Every year he's talking about how much talent they got on the team, but then when the playoffs comes around, out of there. Dak Prescott comes off the field. Hey, jump off the bandwagon if you want to. Guess what? A lot of people have jumped off the bandwagon. And then Michael Parsons. He actually has a podcast. And with a podcast, you got to be controversial. You got to say stuff that you end up apologizing for or walking back. And so for the Cowboys, a lot of talking is to blame. And so how do you fix it? Stop talking so much, man. You got to get it, put it down on the field, man.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Charles, will you come on my podcast?
Is that official invite?
It's
a deal.
Very good, guys. Very good. All right, next up, Mike, you've got the Jets. Who's to blame, and can they fix it?
Hey, look, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I think everybody can agree with me when I say Aaron Rodgers is to blame right now. Look, man, Aaron, he got everything he wanted coming into this situation. Didn't have to play in preseason. Got Devontae Adams. Like, everything was right there for the New York Jets. And my New York Jets, man, I'm really disappointed in them. How do you fix it? You just got to win a couple games, man. Just find a way to win in the next, 2 to 3 weeks. Have a better month of December than you did, September, October. You got to find a way to win these games, man. Other than that, it's going to be turmoil in New York, and they be trying to get Aaron Rodgers up out of there.
Oh, Mike, find a way to win. I love it, Mike. Good advice. Good advice. All right, last but not least.
Shot time.
The Bears.
Chicago.
Who's to blame, and can it be fixed, Greg?
I, too, want to thank our wonderful producer, Bella, and the folks of Camarillo, California, for this contraption. This is great.
I'm
trying to avoid the question because I think the poor soul who is being blamed is no longer employed. The offense has been a mess. Caleb Williams has been sacked 39 times. That's tops in the league. They are 0-4 when he is sacked 4 times or more. And Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator, has since been fired. So now Thomas Brown steps up, new OC. We've already got our scapegoat in Chicago. Let's see if it was him or if it was some other people. But I think there's going to be a silver lining to this thing. I think they're going to finish the season strong. Thomas Brown, it's on you. Let's see you today.
Thomas Brown, let's do it.
Thomas Brown.
He's got a lot of work to do. 0 touchdown passes in 5 of 9 games this season. We'll see. Yeah. I appreciate the positivity, guys, and the participation. Give it up one more time for Who's to Blame. Hey, everybody. Tell them what they've won. A commercial break.